Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahmam, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Sandosham, 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 Gurave Sandosham. Relaxing your hands and slowly lean, bend forward, slowly come down. Salutations to Mother. Breathe in and spray. Slowly down. Salutations to your Father. Breathe in and spray. Slowly down. Salutations to your Divine Guru. Breathe in and spray. Clasping your fingers and just flowing inwards. Deep breathing. Receiving the energy from the cosmic. Receiving the energy from Pranavalayam, South Kailash, the blessed energy of Guru Mahan, just flowing all over, manifesting all over and received totally by your great good self. Those energy fills your space and protects you from pains, sufferings, and diseases, protects you from, removes you from ignorance to wisdom, moves you from falsity to truth, and transform you from mortal to immortal state of consciousness. Closing your eyes and just flowing with your incoming breath, outgoing breath, mind in your lungs, focusing on the expansion of your lungs, focusing on your contraction of your lungs. For a second, now placing your hands upside down on the floor and just moving your spine up and down with the breathing practice of Bastrika. As I say inhale, raise your spine up, and as I say exhale, press your stomach and just be there for some time. This is going to move the energy up to your brain. Breathe in and up, breathe out, press the stomach and inhale up, exhale, forceful exhalation and stomach is in. Breathe in, stomach is up. Breathe out, stomach is just pulled in and up. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. My dear, not the neck. Only your body has to move. The chest is coming up. And while going down, you're just going down. The abdomen is being pulled in, not the neck, forward and backward. The neck muscles are very, very slender and it should not be pushed forward and back. Raise up. The chest is up. Inhale gently and exhale. The stomach is in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. As you press your stomach, bring your mind in your Muladhara chakra and press and raise it up for some time and then release. Once again, in, out, 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 in, out. Relax and close your eyes. In this affirmation, you just recall whatever we have listened to the I got the previous time. And now in this divine state, whenever you move with your breath, you will be totally in greater state of consciousness. And in this consciousness, you are again thinking that I am nothing but the godliness, that positive recall of those positive affirmations being done is being revived once again. Inhale and exhale. Bringing your awareness to your Swadhisthana chakra, placing your hands down on the floor. Breathe in and breathe out for some strokes. In, out, 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 in, in, out, 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 in, out. Placing your hands on your knee joints, closing your eyes, and just bring the affirmation of what all happens is for good. What all happens is for good. This is what we learn from the main concept of I got. Deep breath, bringing your awareness in your Manipur chakra, placing your hands down on the floor. Breathe in, out, in, press, in, out, 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 in, out. Close your eyes. Deep breath and stimulate all the neurons of your brain cells for higher realization of being deep down to your consciousness, melting of the heart, self-realization. The vibration in your Agnya and Sahasrara is going to release you from all the pains, sufferings, and ignorance. Deep breath and trust in yourself. Our heart is melting full of compassion, and our mind is in full of self-realized mode. And I trust in myself. I trust in the divine power that is lying inside me. I am nothing but that godliness, this strong faith, and the divine vibration between the center of your eyebrows and Sahasrara. When you are going to get absorbed in that, then I am freed from all pains, all sufferings, and all diseases. Placing your hands down on the floor, the mind in your heart chakra, in, out, 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 in, out. Placing your hands in your knee joints, bringing your awareness deep down to your heart chakra. The expansion of your heart with full of compassion and love being filled in it. Deep breath, feel the picture, imagination and creative visualization. Feel the picture, at least for this moment. Feel the picture. Totally the compassion of the heart. Create the compassion. If it is not happening, blossom your heart chakra with love and compassion. Until the heart chakra is completely opened, higher understanding of these philosophies are impossible for us. It would be a mere words, but it won't be a self-realized concept. So the heart chakra, opening up of the heart chakra is very important for higher realization. Deep breath in your heart chakra. Inhale as you expand your chest, your lungs. Exhale as you contract your lungs and become aware of those subtle movements of your lungs. Expansion and contraction. The depth of getting absorbed in those breathing must be more stronger day by day as we practice yoga and meditation. Deep. And now the mind in your throat chakra, that is for the communication, that is for the best communication. Placing your hands down on the floor. In, out, 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 in, out. Breathe in, breathe up, breathe in, breathe up, breathe in, breathe up. Inhale, exit, in, exit, in. Exit, inhale, 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 exit. Bringing your awareness in your throat chakra, all Ujjayi breathing, the tongue touching the upper palate. Try to inhale through your epiglottis in your throat. Deep breathe in and breathe out and energize the entire brain for complete connection with the cosmic. If you are not understanding anything, please unmute and stop me. I'm just flowing. I hope that you are all in my space following me. Deep breath, tongue touching the upper palate. And deep breath in your throat chakra. This is Ujjayi breath energizing the entire five senses and also the entire brain. Each and every neurons getting 6 times more breathing than done in any pranayam. Deep breath. Get absorbed in your breath. It is night time for you, and I think you need this breathing because it's very good to do pranayam in the evening hours, especially at night. Kapha of the body is much balanced when you do this breathing at night. Deep, divine. Fix your mind in your throat chakra and Ujjayi breath. Go on inhaling and exhaling and completely transform yourself. Try to be a different person when you join the breath. Try to be totally divine when you join the breath. Once when you become aware of even one single inhalation of your breath, you are different. You are God. You are nothing but godliness. So drench your mind with the breath and be a totally different personality. Deep breathe in and breathe. Bringing your awareness in your Agnya chakra. Again, you are going to energize your Agnya with wonderful breaths. Bastrika to cleanse the whole body, whole blood. In out, in out, in out, in out. Placing your hands on the ground. In out. Move your spine up and down. In out, 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 out, in out, in out, in out, in out, inhale, exhale, in out, 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 in out. Silence and get a strong vibration in your Agnya chakra. As you do more Bastrikas, all the sense organs becomes more sharpened and the sense organs becomes very, very sharp and less to the external influence and the energy is driven in and as you close your eyes, you feel the darkness inside. Closing your eyes, you see the darkness inside. Deep, bringing your awareness to your Sahasrara chakra, which is very, very important for your self liberation, self realization. Sahasrara chakra has to be active all over the day. Or, in other words, Sahasrara has to be made active at least at the end of the day for receiving the cosmic energy and also for a deep sleep and also for dreamless sleep. Placing your hands down on the floor, in, out, 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 out, in, out, in, out, in, out, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, out, in, out, in, out, out, in, out, in, out. Hope everybody do it. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Placing your hands on your knee joints, the palms facing the sky, closing your eyes, tongue touching the upper palate. Tongue is touching the upper palate and feeling the divine sensation all over the brain or the central part of the brain is most activated. The pineal gland becomes most active. Feel the vibration there. Totally be away from your senses and totally get influenced by this inner consciousness. Turiya, this is called as Turiya. The I God book speaks a lot about Turiya. As it has been told earlier that we are not the body, We are, even though we have mind, we are not the mind. Even though we have an intellect, we are not totally the intellect. We are the soul, deep driven soul. And that soul consciousness is nothing but Turiya, the energy felt in the Sahasrara chakra. So the I God is the inner journey full of experiences. It's not for listening, it's for experiencing something. And tongue touches the upper palate and you meditate on your Sahasrara without any deviation, at least for a minute. Everybody sitting in front of me should be able to say really that 1 minute I was not influenced by anything. I was being totally absorbed in my consciousness flowing in my Sahasrara chakra. And then we are totally ready for the inner journey. The Sahasrara takes you to darkness. Above you and below you is nothing but darkness. Totally absorbed in your darkness. When you are in Turiya, then we are totally with the cosmic connection. When we are connected to the cosmic, we are no longer an individual fragment of being. We are felt in everything and everything is felt in us. Our consciousness is expanded in Turiya. We become whole in Turiya. And this wholeness is being explained in non-Kadavul, in I God, as God has manifested as everything in this universe, and that godliness is present in each and every substance, each and every individuals, each and every creatures are manifested as the fragment of God. This experience is possible only when the energy is very strong in Turiya, in Sahasrara chakra. So all the yogis has to really practice a lot in your Sahasrara chakra. Once you are totally absorbed in your Sahasrara chakra, feel that you are one with the divine. You are no longer the same entity, same old man. You are different. Your consciousness becomes very dense. Meditate in Sahasrara chakra, tongue touching the upper palate. Breathe in and breathe out gently. Inhale and exhale gently. Deep breath. divine breath. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Slowly relaxing yourself, and you just close your right nostril and do as much left nostril breathing. You can place your hands like this for support. This part, the elbow end has to fix the wrist and you get a good support, and the hands has to be placed under your breast. Closing your right nostril. Inhale and exhale through your left nostril. The left nostril is more for concentration and focus. And every day it is our duty to do this left nostril breathing then and then to energize your right nostril. Deep breathing. Divine breath. Left nostril breathing maximum. Left nostril breathing. Deep breath in your left nostril. Maximum inhale more and more and more. And give a pause and you exhale long and give a pause outside. And just feel the right brain is totally energized. The right brain is totally responsible for stimulation of meditation, stimulation of awareness. The right brain is totally responsible for stimulation of breath, deep breathing. The right brain is totally responsible for wisdom, moral values. Stimulation of moral values happens in your right brain. So for all the children, you can teach the left nostril breathing, and that is going to enhance your concentration. That is going to enrich your focus. Left nostril breathing, or in other words, stimulation of right brain. Stimulation of right brain is going to really help you in total concentration, or it will not allow any distractions while meditation. So before you go to meditation, you can energize your right brain and then go deep into Sahasra. You are not distracted. Deep breath. These are all the practical notes given in I God. Deep breath in your left nostril. Deep breath in your left nostril. And energize the right brain. Energize the right brain. Deep breath. Deep breath. Divine breath. Make it very long, continuous, spontaneous, sustained breathing. Make it a long, deep breath and feel the chillness in your body. The body is cooled by your left nostril breathing. At the end of the day, the body has to be chilled. Right from morning till night, you are all working and the body has to be chilled by this wonderful left nostril breathing. And slowly relaxing your hands and fix your mind in your Sahasrara chakra. The Sahasrara should be filled with the divine vibration and feel the no distractions in your Sahasrara chakra. This is what is called as heightened, lightened state of consciousness. Heightened as well as lightened state of consciousness. The more and more you dwell in your Sahasrara, the outer aura seems to increase. There will be a great aura formed around in your body, and that will prevent you from any diseases. If the aura is very strong, then the less disease, very least disease or zero disease. If the aura is going to be weak, then we are prone to diseases, especially immunal oriented diseases. So how to increase your aura is what is being spoken in My God. How to increase your aura? Meditate in your Sahasrara and the outer aura is increased. The more and more you increase your outer aura, the more and more we become the peace givers of this universe. The more and more the aura shrinks, the more and more we like to get peace from others. Or in other words, I can see the most selfish is less aura. The most selfless is when the aura becomes very rich around you. So three centers in your body is very, very important for this aura expansion. And that is your Mooladhara chakra. The second or is the Agnya chakra. And the third is your Sahasrara chakra. So the divine I God flows with these three chakras. Even though there are 7 chakras in us, 3 chakras are considered as the major chakras for a human to transform into divine. Deep meditation in your Sahasrara chakra. Sahasrara is when the energy in your root chakra is being raised up to Agnya. Agnya, it plants all the planning, all the execution, all the affirmations, all the creative visualizations are done in your Agnya chakra. Your self planning is totally dependent on Agnya. And when you move to Sahasrara, the outer aura expands. This is how Guruman is just making everybody to meditate in your Sahasrara so that even with the 1% of the population in this universe or in every country, the whole country is going to get benefited because 1% of the person who have a strong aura is equal to the total population in that country. This is a very basic idea of spreading of this 1 minute silence to this entire universe. The impression is the aura can expand. And once when your thought penetrates the aura, it just manifests the entire universe within a fraction of a second. So that the aura has to be expanded. How to expand the aura? Get absorbed in your Sahasrara chakra and see the change. Gently deep breathe in your Sahasrara chakra. Inhale as if the Sahasrara is inhaling. And exhale as if the Sahasrara is exhaling. When you just expand your breathing in Sahasrara, the touch to the cosmic center becomes ease for you. Activate the Sahasrara chakra totally. The Sahasrara receives the cosmic energy and it has been showered all around you. And you are cocooned inside a beautiful energy ball. And this is how the aura expands. You can feel wonderful sensation all over your palms, all over your body. Even though you are dwelling in Sahasrara, the flow of the energy is felt all over your body. Feel connected. As you start imagine things, there won't be any difference between your imagination and actualization at one point in your Agnya and Sahasrara. This has been well explained in this I God. The I God preaches that there won't be any difference between your imagination and actualization because as you think, you become. So the distance between you wishing something and happening, the distance is minimized in Sahasrara chakra. So kindly meditate in your Sahasrara. You have to start dwelling in Sahasrara. Where are you? I am not in my heart chakra. While sleeping, you are in your lower abdomen, you are in an innocent state. While you are awake with beta radiation, you are in your heart chakra. If you are wise, wisdom, you are in your Agnya chakra. If you are divine, you are in your Sahasrara chakra. This is the wonderful message of Paranjoti Mahan in I God. When I have to be innocent like a child, I dwell in my Mooladhara. I energize my Mooladhara chakra. When I want to be more heart oriented, I dwell in my heart chakra, but my heart is very strongly connected to your Agnya. So heart and Agnya, that's what the mantra Ram says. Ram. When you chant mentally, Ra, the heart and the brain should merge. You cannot be heart oriented or you'll be more emotional. You cannot be brain oriented, you'll be more dominant. The heart and brain should merge. This merge of your heart and brain happens in your Agnya. Feel the vibration in Agnya from Sahasrara. And now you are a different personality. Your aura increases day by day as you dwell. Just simply do it and you will feel. It is just all things given in I God is just a simple mathematical calculation. You need not believe it. Science need no belief. You see it, what is happening. So you do and you get the result. So the I God is a mathematical formula given to you. Meditate in your Agnya, meditate in your Sahasrara. That's done. You are divine. In this divine state of consciousness, we bless the entire universe for peace, with full of gratitude and love in our heart. You know the wonderful Sarva Shakti Siddhi Mahayagnyam, Prapancha Nala Valthu, Om Adiye Valga, Om Ninaive Valga. Hope everyone knows this. People sitting in front of me, you would have known this. I request you to chant those 21 mantras. The first lesson of I God is nothing but the 21 divine elements of this universe. In that, the first one is Adi. Adi means the single celled atom. It is full of light and that is been emerged from darkness. The source is darkness. And we have to understand a lot about darkness. In this divine book I got, the darkness as well as the light has equal importance. The beauty of the philosophy in I God is the darkness is not treated as ignorance. The darkness is not treated as evil. The darkness is not being treated as a fearsome unit. The darkness is not treated as something invaluable. The Paranjodi, the divine light, is equal to darkness because that Paranjodi has emerged from darkness. So when you close your eyes, you are in darkness. Darkness is the primordial power of this universe. From the darkness, the Paranjodi has come out. Adi, that is called as Adi. And we are blessing the Adi. So the darkness has to be experienced. The darkness is going to give a deep, soothing feeling. That's why you close your eyes and the darkness is felt. And when you are in your mother's womb, you were in darkness. Inside the body is the darkness. So from darkness, everything is being evolved. So the I God has its wonderful, powerful philosophy of explaining the darkness to us. So what happens in darkness? In light, you can feel everything. You see the form of everything. You know everything. But in darkness, there is no form. You cannot identify anything. You cannot see anything. That cannot be taken as ignorance. Even though people explain darkness for ignorance, that is not the truth. The I God reveals the fact that darkness is extraordinary. Darkness is present. Darkness is being manifested everywhere. And the light has emerged out from the darkness. The light is for desire. The darkness is non-desiring state of consciousness. You have to understand this beautiful concept today. Darkness, this is enough for you for this week. Darkness is the space which takes you for non-desiring state of consciousness. Because in darkness, there is no form. As I have told you earlier, some people are there in a dark room, and if you're going to open that and see, you won't see the form. You won't even feel that somebody is there. Nothing is seen. This can be even felt that nothing is seen or nothing is there, or you can feel that everything is there in darkness. Two different options, two different pattern of thinking while we explore the philosophy, darkness. So when you move into darkness, there is no form. When there is nothing, there is everything. Nothing is equal to everything. Nothing doesn't mean that there is nothing. Nothing means everything. Nothing doesn't mean here as emptiness. Nothing here means that everything, omnipresent, omnipotent nature of the whole universe is nothing but nothingness. So when you close your eyes and move inside, you are being driven into non-desiring state of consciousness because the darkness is there. Darkness is something, when you understand the concept of darkness, it helps you to release from the five senses and to go deep down to divine state of consciousness. What is the difference between divine state of consciousness and normal state of consciousness? The normal state of consciousness is always desiring, and the divine state of consciousness is always non-desiring. Only being present there without any desire. Non-desire. Just existing there in connection with the cosmic is nothing but non-desire state of consciousness. So when you close your eyes and sleep, you are in darkness where you don't desire. Very, very simple example for non-desiring nature of darkness is as you sleep, you are in divine state of consciousness. People become afraid to wake you up while you are in deep sleep because they see you as Shiva. When somebody is lying down and sleeping, he is compared to Lord Shiva. He is compared to Lord Shiva, he is compared to divineness. Because in sleep, in darkness, when you close your eyes, when you sedate, you are in darkness, inside as well as outside. Darkness here doesn't mean ignorance. You have to kill that ignorance first. So when you are in sleep, you are in deep
I think there is power problem there back in India. That's why probably we got cut off.
Okay. So should we wrap up then?
I'm not sure. Let's wait for some 10 minutes and see. Then if not, then probably we can end the session.
Okay, thank you.
Since there doesn't seem to be any update, I think I'm just gonna leave. But if our teacher comes back, can someone message in the group and tell me? Because like I just have like homework and I have to eat and stuff. So can anyone like text in the group if the instructor comes back, please?
Sure, Sanjana.
Okay, thank you. Good night if I don't see you guys.
Okay, good night.
Okay, let us wind up the class because there's some connectivity problem because of power. So let's say a small prayer and wind up the class. Hands in Namaskara Mudra. வளர்க மெஞ்ஞானம் வாழ்க சமாதானம் உலக நலம் காப்போம் உலக அமைதி காப்போம் இறைவரால் சத்தியுகம் காப்போம் அன்னை பூமி நீடூடி வாழ்க பிரபஞ்சம் நீடூடி வாழ்க சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம். Keep your hands on knee and bend down. தத்துவே சம். சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம் சந்தோஷம். Thank you all.
Santosham, everyone. Thank you.